Renee and Ben have known each other since high school. Even way back then, Renee saw Ben as the cutest guy she'd ever seen, while Ben described his first impressions of Renee as a bouncy ball of energy. So it only makes sense that these two would end up dating one day. But today they're here to formally and publicly recognise the family that they've created together, pledging to each other their commitment to see out the rest of their days together as husband and wife, side by side and hand in hand.
It's simply confusing. It's calm and it's wild and it's
This is the day of our wedding. Super excited, super nervous, and been looking forward to this day for a very long time. It's going to be an amazing day. I have the most beautiful bride coming my way, and it's going to be an awesome party.
It's hard not to love you, so hard that it's easy. I'm flying, I'm floating, I'm falling completely. You will never be my sometimes. You will always be my sunshine. It's certainly impossible to almost never not love you. You will forever be my always.
Benjamin, I can't believe this day has actually arrived. Like, today we get married. I am beyond excited. I'm feeling glammed, I'm feeling beautiful, I'm feeling positive. This is the beginning of the rest of our lives, and I am so beyond words excited. I love you, babe.
Will forever be my always. When you forget to remember who you are, my broken pieces will make you whole, darling. We're mostly, slightly, somewhat completely, for good, yeah, for keeps. Yes, we're in this so sweetly. You will never be my sometimes. You will always be my sunshine. It's certainly impossible to almost never not love you.
We're finally here.
It is your wedding.
It's my day.
You are going to be Mrs. Field.
I know, I'm going to be Mrs. Field. I can't believe I'm going to be Mrs. Field.
Mrs. Field.
Renee Louise Field.
Always, don't you know, for all my days, you'll always be my always. You'll be my always. You know, it's certainly impossible to almost never not love you. You will forever be my always. You'll forever be my always.
So I'd like to ask the parents of the bride and groom, Wayne and Victoria, Peter and Jennifer, do you come here today in full support of the marriage between Ben and Renee? And that made me think, how lucky are these two to be able to spend the rest of their lives with someone who makes them laugh every day? But it's more than that. They value the honesty that they share, the compassion that they give, and the understanding that they receive. Now, at some point along the way, Ben and Renee became a family to one another. The family strengthened with the arrival of their little Sabi. and they're eagerly awaiting the arrival of the next little addition to their beautiful family in a few months' time.
I call upon the persons here present to witness that I, Benjamin Richard Field, take you, Renee Louise Hughes, to be my lawful wedded wife. I promise to continue in my awkward ways for the joy I see that it brings you. I promise to answer any questions you have about the movie we're both watching, even though we've both never watched it before. I promise to continue being your coffee temperature tester. And I promise to continue loving you for all that you ever are, unconditionally and eternally.
I call upon the persons here present to witness that I, Renee Louise Hughes, take you, Benjamin Field, to be my lawful husband. I promise to only watch my trashy TV shows like Teen Mum and Geordie Shore when you are not at home. I promise to try let you win at Monopoly at least one time. Only one. I promise that one day I will remember to put the toothpaste lid back on the toothpaste. Maybe once. I promise to love you unconditionally, to laugh with you, cry with you, respect our differences, and grow with you. I promise to be by your side through all the days and nights of our lives.
Do you, Ben, take Renee to be your lawfully wedded wife? Do you promise to love her and comfort her, honour and keep her in sickness and in health, in the good times and the bad, for now and forever?
I do.
And do you, Renee, take Ben to be your lawfully wedded husband? Do you promise to love him and comfort him, honour and keep him in sickness and in health, in the good times and the bad, for now and forever?
I do.
Congratulations, as I am now so pleased to pronounce you husband and wife. Ben, you may kiss your beautiful bride.
Another day with the sunny sky, trying to light my way, but I'd rather be in the dark. I feel all the romance in the stars, surrounded by the universe with the moon and Mars. I feel it. Will you stay with me under the moonlight? We'll be magical as we dream. You won't know till you try. Under the moonlight, it wouldn't be the magical as we dream. Will you stay with me under the moonlight? We'll be magical as we dream. You won't know till you try. Under the moonlight, under the moonlight. You bring out the best in me. By your side, I'll forever be. With a great big smile as big as the big blue ocean tide. La 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 la. If you call, I'll be right up. If you fall, I'll pick you up. I'll be your best friend. Ever since I met you, I've been floating like a bird across the sky. Let the wind be our guide to all these dreams we can't deny. La 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 la. If you call, I'll be right up. And if you fall, I'll pick you up. I'll be your best friend. You bring out the best in me. By your side, I'll forever be. With a great big smile as big as the big blue ocean tide.
I want to start off by saying, Renee, you look absolutely breathtaking tonight. Ben can vouch for this because he looks absolutely breathtaking by you. You guys are really, you're the most beautiful couple, and I'm so, so happy for the both of you. As we get older, we realise how special it is and how rare it is to find that true great love. But every once in a while, two people meet and you know it's meant to be. And that was clearly the case with Renee and Ben. They were always on each other's own paths, but always in each other's orbit. Ben, you truly are one of the kindest, most thoughtful, absolutely hilarious, but most importantly, just kindest and most patient person I have ever met. I already see Sabi following in your footsteps. I know that he is going to love his partner in the same way that you love and respect Renee. And I just want to thank you for loving Renee, for all of her crazy, for all of her beauty in all of her truest and most beautiful forms. I wouldn't trust anybody else with her heart. With that said, if everyone could please raise their glass, I would like to propose a toast to the new Mr. and Mrs. Field. I love that you guys have finally fallen into each other's orbit and fallen so madly and epically in love. I hope the most important and best parts of your love story are still to come. Congratulations, and I really love you guys.
Ben, I met you 26 years ago when I was a baby, as we are cousins, as I've said that, even though clearly we look like brother and sister. You should be proud of how you are a dedicated now husband, father, brother and son. You always work very hard to achieve everything you want in life. You are a wonderful mum. You're so vibrant and excited every time I see you. Not only are you one of my best friends, you're now part of my family forever. To Ben and Renee, thank you.
I was 9 years old when you were born. My little real-life doll. My princess. I don't think I can even read it. I took you everywhere with me. You were a shy little girl, who used to hide behind her ruggie. You were also a feisty little firecracker. I've been honoured to watch you go through every stage of life. Many hospital visits with asthma, doing your makeup for dance concerts and school dances, and you loved when I licked your face. Your first job, taking you for your first interview, watching you have your first crush, and our very first memorable driving lesson where we almost ended up inside a house. You have gone through many challenges and heartbreaks, yet every time you've come out stronger and wiser. My favourite chapter to date was sharing my pregnancy and motherhood with you. May your marriage be filled with epic adventures. And Ben, ABC for life.
Before we get into it though, I'd like to take a moment to raise a glass to the most beautiful woman in the room. You look amazing, love, and I'm so happy to share this moment with you. And Renee, you don't look too bad yourself. I kid. You light up the room, Renee, and you truly do look incredible today. Anyone who knows Ben can agree that he is truly a unique person who has a heart of pure gold. Ben has always treated everybody he meets with love, respect and kindness. Those qualities are truly admirable. Ben, I may not ever tell you this enough, but the way you look at life with pure optimism and adventure has always been something I've truly looked up to. In the darkest moment in any situation or in anyone's life, you can always be relied on to find the light. And that's why I'm so glad you met Renee. Someone who compliments you so well. Renee, I really couldn't think of a better fucking person to marry my best mate. The joy that you bring this man is unlike anything I've ever seen before. I can see why. From your bubbly personality to your sheer joy for life, you really bring out the best in Ben. You've brought a beautiful child into this world, and I am so proud to call him my godson. I cannot wait to meet the second addition to this beautiful family. You guys are amazing people and amazing parents. I wish you guys a lifetime of happiness and joy. I'm so grateful to be part of this special day. To Ben and Renee.
Not really of a talker, but I can say one thing about Renee. She sort of started going with Ben, and we had a photo board up, or we had a thing of photos up on the board, and as time went by, Renee would say, "Why aren't I on the photo board?" And I said to Renee, "Well, look, the rule is, you've got to go, with a guy for 12 months. And within 12 months, there just wasn't one photo of Renee up on the board. There was about 2 or 3 photos up on the board. So, yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's right. Look, just very proud of both of them. And, that's about it. Not one for many words, so thank you.
Love was out to get me. That's the way it seems. Disappointed, pointed on my dreams. Just for her pain. Now I'm a believer. Now it's rain. Out of my mind. I'm in love. And I'm a believer. I could reach her if I tried. Not if I tried. Oh, what's the use in crying? All you get is pain. When you need sunshine or rain, it's all the pain. Now I'm a believer. Now it's rain. Out of my mind, I'm in love. And I'm a believer. I could be her. Disappointed, wanted all my dreams. Then I saw her face.
I just wanted to start off with saying how delighted I am that you all found the time to join Ben and I here today to celebrate our love. Being surrounded by you all has made such an impact on our lives. We are overwhelmed by your continued kindness and support. And how good is Ben's haircut? First barber haircut. Right? Saved it for the wedding. I've only been asking that for like 6 years, but it was worth the wait. You look absolutely incredible, and all I saw when I was walking down the aisle was you. All eyes on you. I just want to say a quick thank you to all my bridesmaids. You have truly made my day effortless. No task was too much. Honestly, I would be lost without you. There was a few moments there where I was like, oh my goodness, the Beatrice was about to come out. She was at bay. No, she doesn't exist. Anyway. How great is this thing we call love? It's the best. It honestly is the best. And it's free. It is free. I have been a hopeless romantic for as long as I can remember. As a teenager, I kept a diary and religiously documented everything, including the very first time I saw Ben. Benjamin, our love story is our fave story, one that I would never change. If someone told 15-year-old Renee that I would be standing here today with your ring on my finger, sharing your name, I probably would have said, no way. Shut up. But I am so glad that I am, and in you I have my best friend and my life partner. Thank you for your unconditional love, patience, challenges, support, and the joy you have brought into my life. Staying true to your 16-year-old self, you still give me that lusting look. It's that one, guys. That one. You still call me beautiful, and you continue to ask questions and want to get to know me daily, even though we live together and see each other all the time. Never stop asking your partner questions. You'll never know what you'll find out. With you by my side, I have so much hope for the future and for our little family. I look forward to making our continued dreams a reality and sharing this incredible journey with you. And last but not least, thank you all for sharing our special day and making it that much better.
Thank you. 15 years ago, back in high school, I had the most profound experience. And it's only in recent years that I've found myself able to fully comprehend and acknowledge the gravity of that experience. Little Miss Pocket Rocket came bouncing into my world with her long black hair, deep dark eyes, and cheeky attitude, calling me Benjamin. I never stood a chance. On the surface, we were flirty and fun, awkward, yet equally intrigued. But on a much deeper scale, to the depths of our being, our souls were in sync and establishing what would be a lifelong connection. Just a few memorable moments, interactions, would ensure our young desire remained for the years to come. Like waiting most days after school at my bus stop, just so I could see Renee after school and score one last Nay hug.
Yeah, every day.
Yeah. I love you, Jay. or travelling on foot. Yeah. With Robin Lance halfway across the streets of Dandenong, just so I could share a midnight kiss in the middle of the street. Turns out there was never actually a party, guys. But it's all worth it now, all right? We made it.
We got a kiss out.
We got a kiss and we got married. These are just a few of the countless joyful and life-changing memories in the story of our love. From school days to festival days, Tuesday date nights to random road trips. I've had the pleasure of living alongside my co-author in love and in life. Now you're my wife. You have gone from captivating my heart's attention to inspiring my life's direction. Together we've built a family and raised our little piece of perfection. You keep me grounded, you keep me true, you ignite my life by just being you. Let's raise a glass. A toast in shoes. Renee Louisfield, I fucking love you.
You and I have a history before mine starts. You and I share a heart since mine gave up. And your love is my blood, and your love is my blood. You remind me of why I break my hands. You remind me of why I move my feet. You remind me of why I give a damn. You remind me of the breaking love I need. The breaking love I need. You and I have a history before mine starts. You and I share a heart since mine gave up. And your love is my blood, and your love is my blood. You remind me of why I break my hands. You remind me of why I move my feet. You remind me of why I give a damn. You remind me of the breaking love I need. You remind me of everything poured out. You remind me of my identity. You remind me of why I call this home. You remind me of the breaking love I need. The breaking love I need. You and I have a history before mine starts. You and I share a heart since mine gave up.
Bye.